Craft fur is really good for this. Oh, there we go. The reason why they loop knot, particularly for these minnows, what do we got? Because it absorbs a little bit of water, not a lot, just a little bit. Ah, hey! All right, so what I've decided to do, I'm going to go the weedless and do a little bit of snag bashing or mangrove edge bashing and see if I can pick myself up a mangrove jack. All right, let's get into it. All right, so all we're doing here is hitting right in those mangroves, preferably not like that, but we've got a weedless presentation. There's a bit of heavy mono close to the eye of this minnow, this craft fur minnow, and that makes it weed or snag resistant. So I can try and get it right in there. Mangrove jack, I probably want to smack the water a little bit. It's not very heavy. It's just the weight of the hook for this fly. So I can smack the water to wake up whatever might be there. Not as visual often as the flats fishing, although it can be. But when the fish hit at close quarters in those snags, and some of them can be quite good, you can get it between these two snags. A bit further would have been nice, but that's still pretty good. Oh, something come out and had a go at it. Still sitting there under it. No, little mangrove jack, shied away. Craft fur is really good for this because I don't have to add any weight, but because it absorbs a little bit of water, not a lot, just a little bit, it can skip, or you can get that flick at the end there, which puts it right into the snag. Oh, cooter. Not exactly what I wanted, and it could be over quick. I'll get my fly back. I know that seems a little bit heavy-handed, but often they snip off the flies, so I'm going to hold us here. At least now, if he bites it off, I've got my fly. All right, so I just released a barracuda. It didn't bite through, but it scuffed up the line. So I'm going to redo it. For my flies, unless they're very small, unless they're you know, sort of a number 4 or smaller, I use a loop knot where I can, particularly for these minnow, craft fur minnows. That loop there is about as big a loop as I'd want. Probably better a little bit smaller, so 2/3 that size. I'll just trim this off, put that in the bin. Yeah, the reason why the loop knot, particularly for these minnows, you can see a little bit of his blood still on there, is that it gives them a little bit more freedom to move around. When I twitch them a little, or when I strip a little bit, it sort of darts one way and then the other, makes it look a little bit more alive. And it also, when I want it to go straight and I'm just straight stripping, it doesn't kink it and bring it sideways. It allows it to move around. So that's how I prefer to do it. As I say to many people, there's rarely a wrong or right way to do things in fishing. It's just what works and what doesn't, and that works for me. You see the advantage of the weedless there. Cast wasn't very good, but I could still get it out of there and not spook any fish that might be in there. we go. Trying to bury me. Stop. Oh, no, that was a good jack. Oh. Oh, if you don't laugh, you cry. That was a nice jack. Oh, I think I had him beat too. He was trying to bear me into that snag, and I think I'd stopped him. The problem was I put that much pressure on stopping him that the hook popped. Obviously didn't get a good purchase when he grabbed it, so all right, we'll keep going. That's the one. Oh, I got a bump. That's all I got. Let's see if I can get that back again. It could have been just something small. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's what it was. A little Trev. Oh well, it's something. He's small if I can just lift him up. What do we got? Hoping it's a jack, and it is a jack. Just hope the hook stay in there. Oh, I don't know if it's size though, but that's okay. Oh, oh no! It's two. Oh, what are you gonna do? Keep going. Bounce too far. Better. There we go. I saw that race out. Might be a little cod, I think. What do we got? Top us here. Oh no. Yeah, yes. It's a gold spot cod. I just saw a flash of like a reddy colour and I thought, oh, it's a jack, but no. Ah, it's not a bad cod. It's not size, but it's not bad. I'll get him in and take a closer look. Gold spot rock cod, commonly referred to as a estuary cod or a gold spot estuary cod. Grow much bigger than this guy, but put up a good little fight. About 3/4 of an inch, 20 mil undersize. So we'll let him go. Go on. Just spotted a school of what I think are milkies. Just putting a little shrimp pattern down. Just on the chance they might decide to eat that. Might be a little bit big for them, but we'll see. They definitely looked at it and shied away. Oh, what was that? Maybe one was sitting on it. Just a little tiny shrimp pattern. I got a couple of bumps. I cut the weedless mono on the front. Maybe they chase. Oh yeah, yes. Oh, that's not milky. That's a tarpon. Swear they were milkies. Beautiful fish. Don't get as big as our American friends get them, but great little sport fish nonetheless. Go on. Oh, there we go. Hey! Oh, that's awesome. You don't worry about them dropping them. You worry about hooking them. That's the fun part. Oh, there we go. Straight onto it. Hey! Right. Come on, stay in the wet towel. I already had you. Leaping around everywhere. About the same size. There you go. Ah, they moved on. Well, that was an end to an awesome session. I didn't get my legal jack, but I did get some tarpon and a few other bits and pieces too. So time to go back, put the feed up, and start thinking about next weekend again.